오케이.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
컴퓨터 없어졌어.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
여긴가? 아닌데? 컴퓨터 다 꺼져 있어요.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
자, 왼쪽으로 한 번씩 가지고.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
안 돼, 잠겼어.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
여기 있다. 오케이. 헬로. No, yes, I call upon something to Master Bunsen. And Memo, why are we here? Do you ever 못 알아보겠다. 필기체 잘 못 봐요. Shapes. Is the cone the new triangle? How I kicked my ugly pentagon at it. Illegal cubes and how to spot them. Exclusive. Mike James talks about his new book. 마이크 제임스가 누구야? 아까도 나오지 않았어요? 이 이름? The Pale? Pale? Interviewing and interrogation techniques. 엘리베이터가 있고. Grabs timeG. Indoors monthly. I am the most expensive boss? 비즈니스 스트라티지가 이렇게 위협하는 거라고? 위로 가요? 위로 가요? 자, 일단 위로 가봅시다. 위로. 벽지가 셜록 같아요? 좋군요, 음악. 음악을 즐기시고 계시는데? 나레이터님이? 저랑 한번 춤추시죠. 어디 계시나? 뭐야, 이거 64 빌딩이야? 언제까지 올라가? 이 건물 엄청 큰가 본데요? 여태까지 스케일로 보면 놀랍지도 않지. 어디까지 가나 봅시다. 우주까지 갈 수 있는지 보자고. 아니면 이게 내가 일단 타고 있지 않기 때문에 실제 올라가고 있는 게 아닐 수도 있어요. 그냥 이렇게 효과만 주고 제자리에 있는 걸 수도 있죠. 내가 여기에 직접 있지 않은 이상 느낄 수 없어. 정답? What the fruit? 내려가 봅시다. 아니야. 아니야, 내려가. 아, 뭐야. 모양만 엘리베이터잖아! 오케이. 그럴 수 있죠. 그럴 수 있어요. 엘리베이터 성회장 가보죠.
Here's the door. Just go.
No. 문화 닫혀라. 다른 비밀번호가 있는 건 아니에요? 뭐 이렇게 막 옆에 막 책장이 우웅 움직여서 이렇게 열린다든지? 헬로. 그 아까 누구지? 드립슈님? 우리 근데 여기 엔딩 거의 다 봤어요. 그 마지막에 막 버튼 조작하는 거 있는데 그거 너무 어려워요. 어떻게 하는지 잘 모르겠어. 다시 합시다. 오케이. 오른쪽 문. 재미가 끝이 없군요.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly
버튼.
lit. Was it a sign of something?
약간?
He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
오케이. 아니면 나중에 보여드릴게요. 이 얘가 이 나레이터가 하라는 대로 하면 어떻게 되는지.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
어차피
just to
리스타트 할 거면
admire
한번
it.
갔다 오는 게 낫죠.
It was okay.
It was okay. 왜 이렇게 우울해졌어? 이 방이 지루해졌어요? 나레이터님, 너무 빨리 질리시네. 금사빠신가 보다.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. 헤헤.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've
저기도
gotten off
뭔가
on the
길이
wrong
있다.
foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
아닌가?
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
저런 상자 위로
There's
떨어지면
someone you've been
괜찮을까요?
neglecting, Stanley.
너무 멀다.
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her?
This is it, Stanley.
Who is
Your
she?
chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
She's been waiting. So who is she? 어우 껌껌해. What the frick?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then
안
pick
받으면
up the
어떻게 돼요?
phone.
그냥? 전 전화를 싫어합니다. 받지 않을 테야. 그녀가 누군지도 모르겠어요. 벽이나 봅시다. 어딜까요, 여긴? 천장이 진짜 높아요. 안 받으면 아무 일도 안 일어나나 보네? 그죠? 아이 시끄러!
As
뽑아!
Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see...
이게 의미 있는 선택.
No, that's
네?
not possible.
하는 대로 남이 시키는 대로 하면 자신일 수 없어요. 자기가 선택을 내려야 돼.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
오케이. 뭐죠?
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Practice? 연습하라고? 또 다른 영상인가? 아니, 오케이.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
같은 성우분이시죠?
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
갈 수 없나요? Stop, begging, I'm begging. More charts. Danger everywhere. 이쪽인가요? 출구는 어디야? Please. No more charts. 아까 거기네? 뭐야, 되돌아가는 길이 생긴 거예요? 오호.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
아, 다 펜스를 만들어놨어. 못 뛰어내리게. 그죠? 어이. 이렇게. 사다리? 오피스로 다시 돌아가란 뜻인가? 컵이 생겼어.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
그런 겁니까?
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Again? 오른쪽 again? 이쪽이 왼쪽 아닌가요?
Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
난리 났다 여기. 어우 난리 났어요 여기. 이거 보세요. 이게 뭐야? 123 물음표 123 123 456B 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 7890 7890 문 열어줘. No. 왼쪽으로 가면 안 돼요? 아 오른쪽으로 가면 안 돼요? 아우 여기 막 무슨 난리 났다. 캐비들 보세요. 열어줘. 열어달란 말이야. 난 당신의 말을 듣기 싫어. 불복종자다. 더 이상 왼쪽으로 가야 되나? 아, 난 나만의 인생을 살겠어. 남의 말대로 살지 않을 거야. 이게 바나나 스피릿이야, 알았어? 바나나 스피릿을 보여주지. 으아! 자, 우리 달려봅시다. 자, 어깨 준비하고 달려요. 이렇게 하나, 둘, 셋. 야, 좀 달려봐. 빠. 에이씨 안 열어주네. 흥! 열어줘요! 이 미친 사람이 날 여기에 가뒀어! 내보내줘 날! 아! 누구 없어요! 아!
It's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage?
자식이네.
It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Whoa, whoa! 와. 뭐죠?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
여러분, 저의 선택을 알고 있죠? 당연히 오른쪽. 근데 우리 한 2시간 지나지 않았나요? 얼마나 됐지? 아, 근데 3시간이나 됐어요. 아, 근데 재밌는데 그 뭐지? 갈 건데 화장실 좀 갔다 올게. 꿀타임 찼어요. 자, 바스룸 브레이크 갑시다. 여러분 다녀오세요. 뭐 이렇게 뭐 간식도 가져오시고 물도 가져오시고 갔다 오게 빨리. 가봅시다. 오른쪽 문이죠, 당연히.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
청개구리.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
나레이터가 말하는 거 빼고 다 한다. 가봅시다. 그래요. 그래.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished agenda items. Write next day's agenda. Reflect. 어? 이거 뭘까요? 여기서 일하는 사람들 6명인가? 근데 짐은 누구야? 짐은 왜 이름이 짐이야? 번호가 왜 없죠? RSOF02? RSOA01, RS5501 뭐라 써있는 거야? Throw something in the ice bin. A lot of percent space between the tiers. 뭐죠? No more beans, trashy cans. Renaming of the ideas. Unfixing of me. Ideas bin. 웃기네요. Better safe than profits. Business club. Rule 1. 뭐라 써있는데 안 보이고. 여기도 뒤에 뭐 있나? 여긴 없네요. 뭐라 써있어요 여기? The future was yesterday. Tomorrow is now. 무슨 뜻일까? Who moved my desk? Narcos efficient. 이거 내용 바뀌지 않았어요? 이거 처음 보는 내용인데? Fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper synergizing guy. Who moved my desk? Please keep the targets on the topic of 왜 불러야? Ongoing. 하나 남았죠? 지금 다 체크 돼 있고 지워졌는데 잘 봐요. Get Chris out of the broom closet. 뭐? 브룸 클로셋에서 크리스를 꺼내라고? 오케이. 크리스를 어떻게 꺼내요? What the?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
여기 없어졌어. 오케이. 뭐야? 갑자기 너무 많은 것들이 흘러나오잖아. 여보세요? 바뀌었어요. 오 마이 갓. 근데 여기 이거 없었죠? 이거 원래 토일렛이었는데? 떼졌고 완전 다른 곳에 왔죠? 이 문도... 아니 내가 온 문인가? 보세요. 여기서 보면 X 쳐져 있어요 저기에. 내 착각인가? X가 쳐져 있어요 문에. 그리고 컴퓨터 다시 켤 수 없고 없어졌어. 뭐라고 써있는 거야? 비즈니스 타임.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Please speak clearly into the...
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
안 말하면 어떻게 되죠, 여기서?
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
이런 말을 하면 왠지 뭔가 다른 거 있을 것 같지 않아요?
Okay, fine.
Okay.
You're not gonna do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices.
하지만
He
당신은
knows
나의
what it
선택을
means to
존중하지
take a
않잖아.
story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way?
당신이 오라고 해서.
Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
이봐요. 이거 뭐가...
Instead of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
헐!
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
뭐죠? 이거 유체 이탈인가?
Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please.
뭐죠? 갑자기 크레딧이야?
Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it.
오케이. 계속 얘기를 들어봅시다.
You hear me?
왜 여기다가 이 크레딧 진짜 엔딩을 넣었을까?
Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide.
결국 난 사람이었네요. 그쵸?
Take as much time as you need.
사람이었어 나. 몸이 있었어.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push.